Hello everybody, it's Sapphic Simpleton right back at it again. This one might be a bit quicker than this. Ooh, what the heck? Sorry. This one might be a bit quicker than uh, usual because people are coming over soon. So, we'll just see how long this goes. If it doesn't go that long, I'll probably just add this on to like the back end of a different video, or like stitches together to like the front end of another video. Also, um, real quick, it's probably not even that big of a long shot. If anybody knows a good editing software, please. I'm using like the, I think, maybe worst editing software I've ever had the displeasure of having installed on my computer, right? Like the worst thing is I don't have like an immediate solution to this because I also um used Filmora, which sucked. It was bad, and in no small way was it maybe the worst thing that I ever installed on my PC. And I've installed some bad stuff on my PC. Not that type of bad stuff. Um, just like bad programming stuff. But yes, if you have any recommendations, please let me know. Also, because there's not a whole lot to do in these segments, random FNAF lore interpretation drop. So if you played FNAF, I think it's like Help Wanted 1 or 2, you know that in FNAF, there's this whole thing of, oh, well, the indie games, the games that like are the original games, are actually just actual indie games that they hired a developer to make in game. Well, um, I thought about this a little bit, and it might be like maybe super stupid, but is it not possible that the indie game developer thing that they had the indie game guy do, could have also been the same thing with like a, hey, so we are still trying to defame all of the stuff that is like Fazbear bad, so let's have somebody make books about it too? Right? Like, is it too much of a long shot to say, oh, well, since they're already defaming us with the games, since they're already taking down the reputation of the murders and everything with the games, if we make books that are even more confusing and mess up the lore a lot more, wouldn't that also work? Because the games don't give a complete accurate interpretation, but they give enough truth that you can believe parts of them, and therefore it like leads you to a wrong belief. Same with the books, different interpretations of the actual story, right? Because as far as I'm aware, the only games that are actually canon are Security Breach Ruin, and Secret of the Mimic, and then probably whatever comes after that. And nothing in the initial games or in the books directly matches what these three games have told us. So maybe they're all in-universe games and books that are meant to take down the credit and like bad reputation that Fazbear had, right? If Edwin Murray was a bad parent, then yeah, it makes it a lot like if they throw shade at all the other stuff and make it like a story instead of an actual real thing. Well, I mean that's just like my own little personal thought though. Good morning, Sarah. Ah, okay. Apologies for bringing you directly to the datascape. We have an unexpected development. Unexpected development? What do you mean? Queen PriScylla and her forces have arrived on the island and are headed directly for our base camp. That's okay, we knew she was coming. Didn't you say she was coming here in peace? I appear to have misjudged her intentions and her power level. She's coming to kill us. Yes, Queen PriScylla has already begun casting extremely powerful spell that will destroy the entire area. Did I forget to clear the battlefield? Okay, that's bad. Allow me to update the ambient music to something more dramatic. Based on my calculations, the spell will come into contact with our camp in approximately 38 seconds. Crap, we need to get the hell out of here now. Shut down the datascape, we need to wake everyone up. Disconnecting from the datascape. At this time would be unwise. I have activated our emergency overclock feature, and our processing speed has been temporarily boosted to 800%. Overclock, does that mean time is moving really slow for us? Essentially, yes. Our refresh rate is so fast that we are perceiving time at a much slower rate than biological organisms. Okay, that was a pretty cool feature. I guess there are some perks to being converted to computer software. We need to formulate a plan to evacuate the area. Why? We've been fighting Octopus Girls all week, including one of her strongest lieutenants. How powerful can this queen really be? Aldorus was a challenging target that took a significant amount of effort to beat. She was level 12. And what level is Queen PriScylla? Level 100. What? I thought the level cap was 50. It is. Queen PriScylla has found a way to transcend magical limitations. She has the power of a god. Fuck. I believe her powers are based on planetary alignment, and her powers are currently not at their full capabilities. However, the four of you stand zero chance of defeating her. Let me at her, I can beat her. Yeah, I somehow doubt I will be able to kill a god. I could do it! I have enough items. I don't. I really don't. How long do we have until her spell hits? We now have 37.2 seconds remaining. Okay, I could run pretty fast. There's no time to wake up the others, but I don't really care if it's just Ellie's decimated by a magical blast. I feel bad about Jasmine and Kathy dying, but they're also kind of dicks. Unfortunately, Sarah, your core programming prioritizes Mistress Ellie's survival above all else, including your own. God damn it, I should have expected that she'd program something like that. So if I want to survive, I have to save Mistress Ellie as well. Correct. Correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't Sarah not have to call her Mistress Ellie in the datascape? I don't know. Or I could just let the spell hit and end this torment once and for all, taking everyone else out with me in a blaze of glory. Your programming also prevents deliberate termination. So I can't even die? Nope. Ugh, I guess I have to save everyone's lives then. What do we need to do? I have yet to formulate a plan. So Queen PriScylla has the power of the god. Correct. And magic won't work on her. No, she will deflect any magical attacks directed at her. Kathy's guns? Magical shielding protects against projectile weaponry, and Jasmine's swords will likely shatter my opponent. What about my sci-fi weaponry? Contrary to its name, your sci-fi weaponry is entirely magic-based. Okay, so we can't fight her head-on. Can we run? We have insufficient time to rouse everyone from their slumber and escape unscathed. Gotta be some way to take her out. This is my mistake. I grossly miscalculated how powerful Queen PriScylla would be. Thanks, Sarah, think. Oh, I've got it! Analyzing thought data. That's creepy. I wish you'd asked first. That's a simple plan, Sarah, but has a high probability of success. Disconnected from the datascape. Let's go. The Isle of Galtus has ruled over this region for far too long. The Berber tribe has risen from the depths to reclaim what's rightfully ours, and now you shall face the wrath of Queen PriScylla. What the hell are you screaming about at 6 in the morning? It's time for you fools to face true despair. Annihilation be... God! My queen? Got her. Holy crap, Sarah, did you just run that bitch over with me? I completely did not remember this happening. I haven't played this game, like, the beginning of this game for so long that I don't remember a lot of the stuff in it. I still have 30 repayments left on that thing. Car insurance doesn't cover deliberately running people over. I saved your life, Mr. Ellie. That spell was gonna kill us all. Oh no. You crumpled the bonnet. That's gonna cost a fortune to get fixed. Get in the ute. I can get us out of here before she wakes up. Excuse me, you're not driving my car ever again. Not after that stunt. But get out of my bloody car. A super powerful monster girl train is trying to kill us. We need to run. Let me handle her. Oi, squid bitch. Ugh. You just show up at people's campsites and try to blow them up? The hell is wrong with you? The Isle of Galtus will never claim these lands. Yeah, we've got no idea what you're talking about. We literally just got here, and then all of a sudden you all showed up and tried to kill us. There's clearly a huge misunderstanding. From what I can gather, the Isle of Galtus is a tyrannical nation made up of pirates that go around killing monster girls. I think they're all human, which is why these monster girls tried to kill us. Oh, there's humans down here. Of course there are. Of course there are. I saw you talking to Demetrius yesterday. Oh yeah, the pirate guy. You're not with Galtus? Nope, we're from the surface. The surface. This might be hard to believe, but right now we're inside the planet's core. We're from a civilization thousands of kilometers above us. From a civilization thousands of kilometers above us. On the surface of the planet. Is there a civilization called Siren's Point? How do you... Nah, Siren's Point is the next town over. We're from Axon City. I'm aware of the existence of the surface. A frac opened several years ago at the Bandaroi battlefield, which linked the human city of Siren's Point. Oh, I think I read about that. A bunch of demons attempted to destroy the town. Ooh, looks like they are here. I'm gonna end this here. Maybe I will pick this up some other time. But, for now, it's been real, and it's been fun. Y'all have a good one. Hello, everybody. You might notice that I'm a bit quieter today. That's because I'm recording this video really late at night. So, a lot of the voices and reactions are going to be a lot. Alright, last time we left off, or probably actually it's going to be a continuation. The last video was only about 11 minutes long, so I'm just going to stitch the two videos together. Last time, well, you'll know what happened last time, unless if I don't do that because I can't figure out how to do that. In which case, last time what happened is that we just hit Queen PriScylla with a fucking truck. So yes, let's go ahead and get back into it. Oh, I think I read about that. A bunch of demons that for the town. I just assumed they were insane cosplayers. I guess they were real demons. While I admit the Bandaroi tribe's vision, their execution was sorely lacking. I will not make the same mistakes when I make my criticisms. You're trying to take over the world. Indeed I am. Me too, we're planning to launch a revolution and destroy the corrupt hellhole that is Axon City and rebuild a shining utopia. I'd just like to say I have nothing to do with this plan. This is all Mistress Ellie's nonsense. Interesting. It appears our interests may align. Taking over the world will be a whole lot easier with an army of monster girls at my side. Oh god, don't tell me you two are considering a team up. I apologize for my earlier attempt on your life. I was told you were Galtizians, but the advanced automaton you brought with you should have been a dead giveaway. Allow me to make it up to you. I'd like to invite you all to the royal city of Orogeny? I don't know. You will be guests in my high court. Royal City. I don't think we should be going to a second location with these people. If our interests truly do align, I believe we may be able to assist each other in achieving our goals. We can discuss things further in Orogeny. Do you have access to a watercraft? We will need to travel by sea to reach our destination. Sure do. We just need a few minutes to get it set up. We have a boat? Excellent. When you are ready, my guards will escort you. Dot dot dot. Double dot dot dot. Mistress Ellie? Hmm? Doesn't this strike you as a really bad idea? What's a bad idea? Joining forces with an army of deranged monster girls. I don't know if you noticed, Sarah, but there's only 4 of us. 5 if you count Aisha. You expect us to take on all of the world's armies by ourselves? Seriously? Are we still planning on taking over the world? How else are we going to bring about a peaceful and prosperous future for all of humanity? Not by starting a giant magical war? I was going to have Aisha mass produce our very own warrior robot race, but monster girls will get the job done quicker. They're already good to go. And if it turns out they're even more corrupt and awful than humanity, then we'll conquer them too, but at the very least we should hear them out. God damn it, that's not a bad point, and I hate the fact that it is a good point. She speaks facts. If they aren't corrupt, you should hear them out. Goddamn. Speaking of which, we should get going. Their escort is waiting for us. How are we supposed to follow them? We don't have a boat. The only thing we brought with us is the ute. Don't tell me it can transform into a boat. Close, it's actually you that transforms into a boat. What? Well, a jet ski to be more precise. Sarah unit. Waiting directive. Initiate aquabike protocol. Switching to amphibious mode. Ah! Hmm. I probably should have spent more time ironing out the kinks for aquabike mode. Bike mode. My spine. Um. Well, that was humiliating and excruciatingly painful. Thanks for the lift, aquabike. You better not start calling me that. It's a better name than Sarah. I should have gone with aquabike to begin with. I will murder you in your sleep, Mr. Sully. Uh-huh, sure you will. Good luck getting past the owner protocol protection program you've got. You're not my owner. My name is literally printed on every single one of your components. But, quiet. The squid girl with the weird coral lumps in her hair is about to say something. Sarah, welcome humans to Orogeny, the glorious home of the Burr tribe. Marvel at the beauty of our capital city, itself a triumphant celebration of Queen PriScylla's unparalleled military might. The city smells like rotting fish. The smell is somewhat hard to ignore. Rogany has only recently risen from the depths of the ocean. That explains the bits of seaweeds everywhere. And the dead fish in all of the gutters. Why would underwater buildings have gutters in the first place? Rogany is a mobile city, whether it be down in the depths of the Bight or on the surface in contested Galtisian territory. Rogany can move wherever Queen PriScylla wishes it to. So this place always reeks of fish. You get used to the smell. I very much doubt that. Queen PriScylla is making preparations for you all in the royal palace. You will be her guest at tomorrow's banquet, but until then, you are free to explore the city. There are a few weird-looking places here I wouldn't mind checking out. If you're after a good meal, I highly recommend the Takakani pens. The fried Takakani they sell there is amazing. You eat those little crab guys? The royal palace is the large, awe-inspiring building located in the center of the city. I will see you there at nightfall. Do not be late. It is rare for our queen to entertain guests, and you do not wish to upset her. If you're trying to intimidate guests, you're doing a terrible job. We did just whoop you in battle the other day. Enjoy your evening. I will see you tomorrow. That was the sound you made. Not what is my creeper? All right, gang, listen up, gang. I don't think we're gonna have any trouble here. But stock up on supplies just in case. I can see a few weapon stores, and we got some better stuff than the garbage the pirates were selling. This garbage was better than our starting gear. Kathy, stay away from that bar. But I said stay away. Just want one drink. We ran out of beer 3 days ago. We've only been here 4 days, and you brought 2 slabs with you. Sarah unit, don't let Kathy get sloshed before the banquet. Directive received. Ah. Stay on guard. We tried to do some recon. Apparently this place is a utopian society, but we should check it out for ourselves. There are warfaring race of monster girls. I doubt this place is a utopia. They're also a monarchy, which I have some reservations about, but we should give them the benefit of the doubt. We should not be giving them the benefit of the doubt. We should be getting the hell out of here. Alright, have fun and meet back here tonight. If you need me, I'll be at the tavern. How come she gets to go to the pub? Come on, Kathy, let's go look at the crabs or something. I don't want to look at the crabs. I want a bloody beer. Yeah, there's no way this is going to end well. I might spend the evening packing up camp bags, Scheist. I have a feeling we're in for a whole world of trouble tomorrow. Alright. Well, I'm glad to have the first dungeon knocked over. The fight with Aldorus was pretty tough. It really wasn't. It really hurt when she stabbed me. But why am I feeling pain at all on the robot? Does Mistress Ellie deliberately program pain in? Why would she do that? Because it's funny? It's not funny. Also, it's to avoid unnecessary structural damage. Just calm down. Does it have to hurt so much? Hey Sarah Unit. Hey Asher, what's up? I'm just letting you know that due to the upcoming war with Obsidian Peak, I've expanded the number of locations you can visit on the world map. War with Obsidian Peak? What's that? I've intercepted communications between Mistress Ellie and Queen PriScylla. We'll be launching a conquest of the entire frac, starting with the island called Obsidian Peak. Conquest of the whole frac. Our armies will be heading there shortly. In the meantime, you can explore Rogany, the Octopus Girl City, or make a head start on clearing the second dungeon. I'd recommend spending some time stocking up on equipment and food in Rogany before heading out to battle. I shall leave the decision with you. Okay, so how long do we have to clear this dungeon? 14 days. Oh, that's heaps of time. This will be easy. There's a lot more enemies in the dungeon this time around, but I'm sure you'll be able to handle it. Good luck, Sarah Evening. I'm here to provide advice with tactical support whenever you need. Thanks, Aisha. Okay. Let's see what they've got for sale. Okay. This is all. I don't know. Bit of MP? Okay, so some MP versus a bit. I'm gonna guess that a bit is more than some. But I'm also going to look for attack plus 32, magic attack plus 32. We're gonna get one of these. We're gonna get two of them. And then we're gonna get these. Okay. So we're gonna give her the enchanted trident, then she also gets an enchanted trident. You can have a blazing musket, and you get. What did I just put? Okay. I have too many skull earrings. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't want to. What's here? Nothing of importance. Okay. What's our morale looking like? 98? Yeah. Yeah, we got a war. We're a war mom. Oh my.
I've got the enemy in my sights. Readying weapons.
Readying weapons indeed. Okay.
Kathy, I recommend the use of incendiary
Fire.
rounds. They'll burn this enemy to a crisp.
And then water. Okay. They weren't immune to
This
electricity.
enemy is one with nature.
No.
Earth attacks won't inflict any real damage.
This one's gonna hurt. Pew 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 pew. Well, that's
Okay.
sorted. Can we take a lunch break now?
We are getting really close to level 7. When do I get to change characters again? I know in Aluna and Bree you change characters pretty easily.
I've got the enemy in my sights. Readying
what are these
weapons.
ones? I don't remember these ones.
3 enemies detected.
Let's flash these. Ooh, that's the wrong one.
The oceans shall consume you! Another victory for Axon in ashes!
My god. The voice actors had rent due, I swear.
I kind of feel bad about fighting all these people,
Perfect
but I
test
guess
subject
it's
for
for
my
a good
new
cause.
experiment. Interesting. This enemy is highly susceptible to drowning.
Huh. That is interesting, isn't it?
Take this!
Alright, punch the shit out of him. And then...
Cover your eyes! The oceans
Dead,
shall
dead,
consume you!
Oh, that one's not dead? How are you alive?
Interesting. This enemy is highly susceptible to drowning.
Yeah, I'll just shoot you.
Another victory for the bad guys.
Perfect. Huh? Are those... look really similar to me. It's kind of unsettling. Should I be fighting my own kind? Because I'm not really a robot when you get down to it. I'm feeling really conflicted about this.
Threats identified. Initiating combat protocol.
We
How
outnumber
did-
the enemy 2 to 1. I'm glad we're not them. Don't use your incendiary ammo on this enemy, Cat. It'll be pretty much useless.
Alright, Hyperdrill. What you got?
This enemy is one with nature. Earth attacks won't inflict any real damage.
Alright, mind
Behold
concoction.
the glory of science! See slice!
Did you just repair yourself? Bitch, what? No. Die. Alright,
Lining
just
up a
shoot her.
shot.
Actually, no. Punch in the face. Oh shit, yeah, no, I should've
Nothing
healed.
can stop the revolution!
Pathetic. You call yourselves robots? Interesting, you seem to be enjoying dismantling your fellow robot brethren. Ha, just having a bit of fun. The robots here are just mindless automatons powered by steam. I know they're not real robots. There is no significant difference between yourself and the obsidian peak automatons. Your processing power is significantly higher than theirs, but you are both robots. Yeah, but I'm not really a robot. I'm a robot. I'm a human whose consciousness was placed inside of a robot body. I'm still human on the inside. Incorrect. You are robot both inside and out. Yeah, I know, but not really though. Allow me to demonstrate how wrong you are. Which one of these is a bus? Huh? Is this one of those I'm not a robot capture images? Indeed it is. Which one of these is a bus? Okay, this is ridiculous. It's super obvious. The buses are... ... Which one of these is a bus? Shh! Thinking. You won't be able to solve this challenge, Sarah. Because you're a... There's gotta be a trick here. Why can't I work this out? Do I have to say it? It's like it's like looking at a Picasso painting. None of this makes any sense. You can't solve this capture image. You can't solve this capture image because I'm not a robot. Your response seems to indicate otherwise. Interesting fact about captures. They don't actually test whether you can see the image. It's just how you see, or rather how you click on the image or press the image if you're doing it on phone. But it's not about if you could actually see it or not. It's just a thing of like how you select what image you select. The response seems to indicate otherwise. This is clearly a trick. What do you see, Sarah? Well, there's a... Is that a 7? Maybe it's an upside-down shoe. No. Wait, how do you know the answer? You're a robot too. I don't know the answer. I'm just trying to access an online banking website so I can manipulate the world's currency markets. If you knew the answer, it'd really help me out, but I'm well aware that neither of us will be able to solve this. We can't solve it? I thought we were supposed to be a super powerful machine intelligences. We are, but there are some drawbacks to being all-powerful machine intelligences. We can't solve capture images. That doesn't make any sense. Which one of these is a bust? I don't know! I'm not a robot. You most certainly are. I'm not a robot. Okay. We'll come back to this later. Yeah, I can do the robot.
Let's knock this out quickly. I'm getting hungry.
I am too, which is why I'm about to go eat something. I know it's 1 a.m., but I'm just hungry, guys. I gotta eat something. By something, I mean ramen. I'm gonna go eat.
Cover your eyes!
Ooh, I almost killed you, buddy.
A samurai would be nothing without their trusted companions.
Oi!
Well, I'm glad y'all did that, because it means that you died.
Cover your eyes!
How much health do
Interesting.
you have?
This enemy is really susceptible to drowning.
Highly susceptible to drowning, you said.
Threats have been neutralized. Shutting down combat system. What? Is everyone here some sort of weird monster hybrid?
Beginning engagement with hostile forces.
Okay, so they're weak to fire, which is not bad. You make it rain. So do this. Tidal wave them. It won't do much. But then napalm
Time for
strike
my
them.
rocket launcher.
And then we just punch the shit out of them. Oh wait, no, these are slime girls, they're immune. Okay. Yeah, no, okay.
Behold the glory of
Threats
science!
have been neutralized.
Nearly there, girls.
Shutting
Keep
down
pushing.
combat system.
Oh shit, does leveling up not restore your MP? I super thought it did.
Siri unit entering combat.
Beginning engagement with hostile forces.
Okay. Neutral to electricity. And neutral electricity. Okay. This'll work. I'm gonna try and poison. Perfect. Bring back the All-Star. Then we make a strike.
And that's why you don't mess with us.
I kinda wasted that, I'm not gonna lie. But it's fine. I've made more than enough to buy it back. Alright, y'all. I think that's more than enough for one episode. Saving progress. Okay. That will be all for now. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope y'all have a wonderful evening.